G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and a second episode of Cities Skylines and our town of McKenna. We're about to hit our second milestone in population, 1,400 people. So 1,379 at the moment, 103, 110. So this is going to be any second now. It's going to click over. And we'll be at the new milestone of 1,400 people. So in episode 1, just to quickly recap, our tiny town of 1,400. So what do we get? What do we get? Roundabout. That's good. And what else? Parks. Oh, and canals. Oh, canals. That's going to be interesting. It's prone to flooding. If you're deep, canal is an upgrade part of the canal. So canals only create pathways and ferries can use. But they look pretty too. Flood walls. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to do some canals, playgrounds, and lots of things like that. So they're all kind of in there, but that's good. Yes. So our residential demand was we've still got a lot of residential capability in there. I did purchase that second tile, and I am going to start to link these areas here and put more industrial areas down here. And I'm going to move that whole industrial area from here as well, so it's not visible right next to the freeway. Why is it in the dark? I don't know why. Alright. Man, the road situation here is grim. I sort of... Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, God, why does it do this? Why does it do it? I don't want it to be in the dark anymore. I don't like it. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, look, we don't need to... We've got plenty of room, so we don't need to make this perfect. We could just, you know... There's a lake there. We can just zone to our heart's content, leave a little bit of space, especially industrial. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that, and we can always just pop in a little street that goes like this if we want to relatively maximize up the space. Not big on four-way intersections, but you know, you might see them here or there, but by default I generally don't put them in. So yeah, all right, let's get some piping going, and I might be able to see the map. Yeah, there's the map. My goodness, I wish they wouldn't do that. What's that one? So if I go to there and then I go straight down the map. Right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Right, and then I'll just quickly go. In fact, let's go. We might as well go under that road. So that's good. And then we'll quickly mind the overlap. It's going to be Overlap City, but that's fine. Yeah, I wish there was a mod for this. I'm sure there is a mod for this, but we're not going to use it at the moment. All right, cool. So that's good. They got a bit of piping, and let's get a bit of zoning going on. And in fact, I'm just going to go a bit mental on this and zone that whole area. Sorry, that whole area. Are you actually going to do that? No. Yes, you are. Good. And it's not in the forest bit, so that's all right. So that's all good. What is it? Is it crime? It is crime. Yes. Okay, cool. I thought it was, yeah, I didn't know it was crime. I actually thought it was waste needing to be collected, but as it turns out, it's crime. So let's go and put in a police station, and we'll stick one, you know, nice and in here. Yep. There's police. We've got health. And I'm going to put a fire department. Ooh, what's that one? Firehouse. That's a nice looking firehouse. That's the same? Yeah. The same price. One just looks better. Let's put the nice one. And I was going to put it in here because they could head down to the industrial if needed. And that services all that. And did we even connect these up? No, we didn't. Okay, cool. So what is this? Is this a... Is that a 3x3? Yeah, it is 3x3. So if we want that, we may as well do that as well. So 3x3. Yep. Okay, cool. So, oh man, I wish it would just stop with the nighttime. All right, so that's a nice little connection up there, so the cars can do that. They can do their thing. Cool. Okay. Let's have a look at zoning demand. Still a bit of residential that can be zoned there. I'm actually going to de-zone all this. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that's good. And I'm just going to put up a little bit more commercial. And I'm going to put all this here. This is going to be a little commercial precinct. We have just tidied up the area. So that's not bad. Power, let's have a look here. So power is ridiculous. So that means I'm actually going to get rid of these guys. I know that they don't cost too much, but I'm still going to get rid of them. So yes. And we need another power pole going from here to here. And from here to here. Yep, that's good. And that's good. So is that good? Yes, it is. There they go, connecting up. Connecting right up. Remember the ferry clipping through that? Remember that one? Let's have a look again. Is it going to see another one? Is that a ferry? Where's that? That's just glitching. Okay. I think a ferry will come down. This ferry just did it before. Oh, McKenna. It's looking good. Yeah, it's looking very good actually. Oh, this is interesting. I've moved my industrial area, but this is going to take some time. I think it just takes a bit of in-game time, and what happens is the grass kind of regrows. I think I might need to put some trees in there, but we'll see how it goes. And let's have a look here. We want an elementary school as well. So I was going to pay back the loan, but it's probably best to get some services in. So if I put an elementary school in, it really doesn't do much, does it? Need to put it on the main road though. Okay, what about if we put him right in the middle? Yeah. It's interesting. Little smiley faces got out to there. And we really need to double up on some of this too. What's that? Elementary school? Elementary school. Alright, so we've got police. So we've got elementary, we've got schooling, we've got police, we've got fire, we've got ambulance, we've got landfill. Let's have a look at the landfill situation. Garbage processing status. What does it say in the red? Amount is high. Landfill usage. Garbage processing status. Garbage production. Garbage processing. What happens? Is this... Ooh, incineration plant. 7,000 people and we can get an incineration plant. And that will get into the green. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That's going to be really nice. Now, because we've got lovely bigger roads... yeah. It puts in nicer factories, including one with containers, which is excellent. Much prettier, but I won't be able to... Oh, that one's on a smaller road though. But they're nicer. I like it. It's good. Yeah. Did I zone all that? Yeah, I did. It's good. It does say that industrial has some demand. Let me check on the the commercial demand. That's pretty good as well. I can't really do anything about that, can I? No. All right. So how many people do we need? We need to get public transport, and we'll get those buses in. What are these? Monuments? Ooh. They're monuments, are they? Parks. Someone. Bouncy Castle Park. These are plaza with trees. Tennis court. Well, we could put some of these in. Oh, now these would be good. These will help. So let's get these in the residential area. So should I put it there? No, can't put it there. It won't fit. Where will it fit? Somewhere in this middle bit. There we go. And right next to it. Why doesn't it just bulldoze what's already there? It did bulldoze what's already there. Okay, we've got a couple of parks in there. So That's pretty good. Money sitting at 15,000. I've got a $60,000 loan, I'm sure of it. Let me have a look here. Go to that one. Oh, it's just left. 56,000 left. I want to pay that off. Budget. Taxes is good. Oh, I do like 11%. Yeah. I kind of like 11. 11's my kind of, I don't know, 11's always been my default for everything. I don't know why. Even in SimCity, I think it was 11. All right, cool. So, is the town? What? It's already looking better. Is it? Is that hideous blue building still there? Yep, there it is. It's already looking better. Okay. Now residential demand isn't high, but I don't know that there's any much more residential happening. So, let's keep looking at expanding the town and continuing on. We've got a train line there, haven't we? Well, we're only going to be on this side of the tracks. We will not go on the other side of the tracks just yet. Okay, there's a couple there. And how about this? Why can't we do this? Right along the waterfront. And then, it is perpendicular, yes. And then maybe what I'll do is here and here. Yeah, and then I'll do a few connections because we do want these to be connected up. Yep. And one in the middle. Yep, that's good. And do we have pipage? Let's check that. We're just connecting here, and we might just need to put a little spur pipe in. Yep. And then, I mean, we should just connect this one up as well, because it's always going to happen, isn't it? Yeah. Nice little overlap. Oh, that works down there too, so that's good. If we go like that, that would work nicely for here. And in fact, we just may as well do it all. It's getting a bit carried away, isn't it? And then this guy is going to be all the way along here. Not enough money. No. See, we got carried away. What's the money situation? Where did our $25,000 go? Didn't we just have a whole lot of money? It's $4,000 though a week. Okay, we did have a lot of money. Is anyone saying anything? No? There's no people going, well, we need this, that, or the other? Interesting. Okay, that's good. The demand is low though, so I'm just going to pop it on speed 3, see if we can just get it there. The demands are jumping up now. So I'm tempted just to zone a bit more residential. Let's see here. Okay, just while we kick that up there, is this going to work? Residential, please. Yep, so we're going to zone residential. And then I will put some residential in here, which is interesting. I'm then just going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone this bit off. So let me use a square. And in fact, I'm just going to go like this. Hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. So up here is going to be residential. And then the end bits, if I just unzone this little bit, everything else is going to be blue. And that's how that's sort of going to play out. Power. Oh, we got power issues. Hang on, did we have power issues? No, we didn't have power issues. We got money again, 15,000. Get out of that one. Stupid nighttime again. We'll go to power and have a look. Oh, yeah, it's not brilliant. That's all right. I just thought, because we got rid of those, because we got rid of those wind turbines, I thought we could pop in another coal. However, we don't have enough money. Let me just jump up. Speed 3, we'll pop another coal in just here next to it. As soon as it becomes available, 17,000, I think we need 19,000. So this is just going to take a minute. Pop in some coal. I'll have a look at the, Boomtown. We would have got a cash reserve boost as well. And we can get another piece. I like the idea of getting more pieces, because then what we can do is we can use our trains to connect in. So if there's a bit of distance between the areas, workers. Okay, so we're at speed 1. Let me just go in here and new buildings. Yeah. Put this one in here. Did we just? We got public transport. Okay, brilliant. just going to pop that one in there. It's all good. And now that there's that, now this is saying there's a worker shortage. Not enough workers. Not enough workers. Okay. What's he doing? What's that mean? So he's 1 out of 3 level. Jobs available 9. So I need more workers. Does that mean my residential's tanking? It's interesting. I've got residential. I just need more workers. Well, or maybe the workers can't get there. That might be because of the roads that are connecting it. It could be. We're about to put some buses in as well. Okay, let's go and have a look at the bus situation. So we know that the workers down in the industrial area is required. I do have a bus depot to put in, and I'm just wondering, I think that might be nice to put in this little area here. Bus depot. Right near that. And I'm just going to put it there, right near the entrance to the city. Bus depot, and now. And if we go bus lines. Now, when I was playing previously, I was doing bus lines. I did a couple of bus lines around my other town, and I think what I need to do is just, I think at the start, because buses are gonna, they're gonna be there, but I really want this to be a train run one. So I think I'll do, I won't do a spaghetti network, but I will just strategically place things. But I think it'll get the whole city in one big loop. I think, as opposed to, so this, let me just see, this is catering for, that's nice, I don't mind that. It's going to be a little bit of left, right, left, right, left, right. I think another good place for a stop is going to be here. I'm just thinking, remember, we can get people to find their way back. This is not bad, yeah, so that's probably good if they go there. Now they've come around. It's not really brilliant though. How about Alright, how about here? How about there? Yep. And the main street. Now we'll get back up into here, but we'll go there. Yep. And now let's see. This one would be good for there. And then if we can curve back round and go here. And if we can put a stop at the forest. And then if we can put another stop kind of there, it's just going to be one big bus network. It's just going to keep going around in a loop. Because what it does is it sends quite a few buses on this one. And for the moment, it's just going to be here. Hang on, that's probably not a good spot. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter where we go here. And he's going to do a bit of a U-turn anyway. Yep, and he gets back to there. There's another stop. And then I think he needs to get back to his network now. So he gets back to here and then connects in. That's not bad. That bus network is pretty good. That services most of the town as it is. And I'm happy with that. No buses through these streets here where people are trying to live, and if you live on these ones, well, they're thoroughfare roads anyway, really. Even though they're not large, they really are left, right, east, west dividing roads. So yeah, that bus is happening. Taxis we're not going to worry about because we're not super touristy, and boats, well, we saw what happens with boats. Oh, there's a train. There's a train. Brilliant. All right. Can think about my let's jump off, and it's night time, so we can't. Can we see him clip through? Let's have a look at him clip through. Yeah, so annoying. Gonna fix that. Put the bigger bridge in, please. Okay, now what's happening? Now he's telling me that there's landfill issues, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Garbage. Actually get landfill. What is it? Landfill. 10%. 10%! 7,000 people before we can start burning it. I'm tempted just to put another one in. Yeah, and we'll have 2. And then You know, I probably should have put them in here. I do this, I place, and then I go, And of course, landfill, you've got to empty them before you can move them, which is great. But that might enable more trucks, which might fix these guys. What's he saying? Garbage is piled up. Yeah, but I've got landfill. I just don't have workers that can get down there. All right. I think what we might do now is also just create some bus roads. So, although let's have a look at traffic in this town. Now, if we go into the main street, it's pretty good. Where's my buses? Where are the buses? Why is it so hazy? Bus stop. I think there's a bus stop there. There's some buses in a big traffic jam. Now, why are they doing that? We've got a bus stop here. Right. He's off and running. Line overview. Line details. No, we don't want that. Line overview. So he's got 20 vehicles. 10 passengers on each vehicle, 15 stops. And I'm just going to make this bus green so I can see him. Brighter green, thanks. There we go. Alright. Let's just get out of that. Ooh, not out of that though. So the buses are... why are there so many buses? Okay, line overview. I'm going to get less buses. Vehicles. Show me that. Vehicles. Can we go here? Yeah. Vehicles. Very nice. Can I drop it? I'm sure there's a way I can drop this. What's that? It's a metro. Train lines. Metro. Vehicles. I'm sure I can do this. Bus line 1. Yeah, here it is. Number of vehicles. 20. So that's, what is that? 56. Oh, we need less. Ten out of 20 available vehicles. So I'm dropping here. I want less buses. I want 10 buses running, not 20. Come on. Look! Cities has stopped working. Well, that was a little cut and a break, and the city of McKenna is looking slightly different now. Oh my god, my morning with Cities Skylines has been horrendous. But not to be negative, let's get into it and explain just briefly what happened. Rebuild. Not even from like the last autosave, because the last autosave was in a corrupted modded nonsense. So rebuild, no negativity, hashtag moving on. And so yeah, it's gone for the similar structure. We've got the off ramp with and a bus terminal, which needs some water obviously. Does it? Yeah, because this is not connected. Thank you. Cool, and you can see pipage is good. But yeah, I've basically just replayed the game up until the point where I got buses and put in the bus network. And if we have a look at that bus, we'll just have a quick look at it. There's a bus. That's a tractor. If we go to bus network, we can see that this bus network goes basically around the whole town, including this new little suburb on the other side, the northern side of the train line. So we've got lots of carefully placed bus stations. It looks a bit spaghetti junction, but it's all carefully placed. And hang on a second. I didn't. Did I? Whoa. Did I place the bus network so it goes on that freeway? The bus network goes on the freeway and then gets back via... I must have placed the last part so it gets in. It goes all the way around the town. Okay, that's all right. it was unintended. We might make a change to it at some point. Second power station was put in. Second little coal power station was put in. Industry's killing off those trees, is it? Ooh, yes it is. That's all right. We might clear that forest at some point. And yeah, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed playing for 3 hours to get 1 hour of footage. Because you know, just because. So hit the like, hit the subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.